Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the next day. It's a beautiful, breezy, sunny day. Hopefully not as humid as it was yesterday. I'm Brandon, over there in the shed in his new favorite spot is Blisto. I did a bunch of mowing last night. Not a bunch, but a little bit. I picked up all those sticks that I needed to pick up. Well, not all of them last night. Some of them. The first pile there in the pit was from last night. And then I went and got another load, picking up everything today, this morning. Went ahead and mowed all in that area back there to knock down those briars. I really need to maybe mix up some weed and everything killer and probably spray in that area. And then I also did back over here, over there in that area. And so it's been a few hours this morning running around doing stuff. But now I think it is time to get back and get the walls finished up on this shed. That's going to be quick and easy for the back wall and this side wall, hopefully. The front is going to be a little bit more difficult. I'll need to make the door and see how I'm going to do that. I'm sure I'm going to do it just like I did to the lean-to door. And that's going to be a chore. I really think so. It's going to be, one full piece, and then another full piece for the door, I think. Yeah, that's going to be fun. So I guess got to keep putting it off. Oh, little gardener snake. He scared me. Hate snakes. Funny, being out here and on the property and in the country, there's going to be them around, but they still get me every time. So I'm going to go get the side-by-side, get all my tools over here, and I guess get to work. All right, we're over here at the job site. Got all my tools and everything, charged up batteries last night, so we should be good there. Got to get this back wall put on. So got to take off that brace, cut me 2 sheets of siding, and throw them up real quick. So that's what I'm going to do. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hopefully, she's getting good and solid now. I think I can take off this brace with no issues. That other side, putting that whole side up over there really stiffened her up some. I'm gonna get that off, 2 sheets cut, and get to nailing. All right, back wall is up. Not too difficult, went pretty smoothly, and wasn't much hard work, but I'm sweating pretty good. Let's see, I want to see if when I cut this, if I have enough to gap in that right there. And I don't know if I'm going to, because it should be a little over a foot. Yeah, it's 12 and a half inches. 11 would be the minimum to fill in the gap. I don't want any wasps hiding up in there. So I cut those at 85. I think I'll be a little short. I do think so. And what's left over is 10 and a quarter. So that won't work. But I'll figure out something. Or maybe it will work. And I'll just leave a gap and then run like a fascia board or something across there to match going down the sides. What is that? Not a fascia board, but a trim. Just put a piece of trim across up there on all four sides and gap it in if I need it. And if I don't, I'll put the trim there anyways to match the other sides. So it might be something we do. But yeah, it's like I said, it's humid out here. We'll get me some water, take a little break, hang out with old Blisto if she'll stay out of the shed. Let's see what the humidity is. I think it's a little less than yesterday, but it's got to be up there a little bit. What is the humidity?
The humidity is currently 60%.
There you go. 60%. Yesterday it was 67, I think. So we got 7% better. So let me get some water, take a break, be back. Oh, hey, it's been a while. I've been working on this side here. Didn't film any of it because I already filmed the far side and the back and figured, hey, this is gonna go smoothly just like the other two did. But no, I thought something wrong in my measurements or something, and I mightily struggled with this front piece. I'm not very good up top either, but I put that trim board just to hang it up there for right now, and everything looks good now. But we take that down, and you can see the struggles up there. It's not very even. I was way off up front over there somehow, but trim will fix it. So yeah, I put the board up, put the wall up, the one of the panels of the siding, that one, and see, look, I'm so frustrated I can't even think. I put it up and it leaned and I didn't know it, and I'd already put in a couple of nails, and getting the nails back out, that was not easy, and I didn't have any spare siding to spare, so I had to use that piece. Even though I put nails through it, it ripped all the way out. Getting them out messed up some parts of the board, but it's a shed, it's gonna work. And little trim, some caulking, some paint, and little pig will look good. So I'm gonna get something to eat and then get back at the front. So check back with y'all in a little while. All right, well, it's been a little while. Went and got something to eat, like I said, and then just sat down and kind of lost all motivation and feeling pretty tired. But I need to get back to work on this thing, because it's coming along pretty nice, pretty good. Like I said, this is going to be the more challenging part, putting on these front pieces, and it's just the challenging part is going to be the cuts. I was looking at my other professional made shed from Tough Shed, and it looks like, so I got two 2x4s here, that they go from this edge to this first 2x4, and then the same on the header. And I'll leave this 2x4 here and go all the way around to where the door will seal up good too, right here. So it'll have that 1.5 inch place to seal, and we know we want it to seal as good as possible. Well, the first step is going to be taking this ratchet strap off, but then it's going to be putting up that the first sheet, cutting out the door. Right, it's going to leave me a piece from the center here over, which will leave me some to put up there, which is good. That's going to be the first order of business. Get the measurements, get it drawn out on the piece of siding, and cut it up. So let me get some measurements, draw it out, and install it. It sounds easy. Should be, right? But let's see how it goes. All right, I got it cut. Now I'm gonna see how she does. Move this ratchet strap real quick. Ow, come on. Whew. Now, the hard part's gonna be getting it up there, getting it in place, and holding it there, and then nailing it in, and making sure everything stays square. No nailed from the bottom before. I got this 4x4 spacer down here. Hopefully it just butts up to this other side. That looks pretty good. How does it look from back there? Good enough to start nailing? I hope so. All right. Got her in place. That wasn't so bad. It's actually a little easier because it's pretty much half a board. So it's not as heavy. And it's a little easier to twist and maneuver. And we'll get that one nailed in. Go get the other one cut and get it nailed in. And probably throwing on some trim around. And maybe cut some boards to do underneath. And we'll see. I don't know which order to go in. Because I really don't want to do the door. Let me get going on this. All right, well, I put one of them up there, and I've mocked up a trim board. I'm hot and tired. It's been a long day, and it's not even that late yet, but this is all hard work by yourself. But I got to get it done, so nobody else is going to do it. But I don't think it'll look bad. And I'm wondering if I still need to put a fascia board up there. Clean that up. I think I might. I'm not sure on that either. I don't know if it's really needed. Might just make it look a little better. I don't know. I'll have to decide. But I'm gonna get that other end over there, and then put up that trim board and see how the finished look looks. Be right back. All right, I got the other one up. The lines didn't line up. Doesn't matter. Said it's all as long as it functions good. I was gonna put in the trim going across just to see how it looked, which I saw it mocked up there earlier, so it didn't look bad. And then I realized, okay, this is 8 foot all the way across, so my board's gonna be a little bit short to go all the way out to the edge. So I need to put in the vertical ones first. And I'm glad I caught myself on that. And I was about to put the vertical ones in. And then I noticed over here that if I did that, then I couldn't get those in going that way. So I need to finish all of this under here before starting to put on the trim. And I'm just, I was almost there about to do it, and I caught myself. It's kind of hot. I'm working up front over there in the sun. I need to go to the back and the other side and work. But man, I'm sweating. It's hot, but we're moving along. And so we'll go get some water, take a break, relax for a minute, because the arms are getting heavy. Thinker's not thinking correctly, and I need to get my mind right. So be back. All right, one long break later. I need to get going, and I'm just not feeling it. But let's see, what did I say I needed to do next? Oh yeah, I think I need to get the underneath here all the way around. Got 3 more sides to do. I think I got the front done. I'll do this side next. Yeah, just work my way around. Probably lied. The ladder's already over there. I'm gonna do that other side first. So let's get to it. Well, this is slow going, and I seem to keep messing up. It's holding these boards up is tough. I don't know if this is just my measurement being off or what, but I'm having to recut this board. I had already cut once, at least it's too long coming out that end versus too short. So I'll be right back to cut this and get it installed. All right, well, there it is. You got it all up and around and finished all in. I still need to go set back in and put some fascia boards. I think I will put a 1x6 board up here as a, that's the fascia board. I go in and put in some trim and whatnot. Like I said, I am tired. That's a lot of work, but it's coming right along. I think it's looking better and better every step. Let me get some trim going up here. All right, well, I went and got some water, and all of a sudden it cooled down a little bit. The wind picked up. I got some dark clouds coming in over me, and here's some thunder off in the distance. It's a nice patch of blue sky there, but I'm wondering if I should keep going over here on the putting up the trim, or should I pack everything up just in case so it don't get wet. I really hate to quit, and it's really dark in over here under the trees. I really hate to stop right now. I'd like to get this trim done, but the weather in Texas skies here may have a different idea for me. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna get putting up some trim real quick. See what happens. I guess most everything's loaded in the back of the Segway, so I could just zip on over underneath the carport real quick. But fingers crossed that it just passes by. So we'll find out though shortly. All right, it is not looking promising. It's only been a few seconds. I keep hearing more and more little thunders going off. But I want to try to get this up. I need to cut that. I need to cut a little bit of angle up there at the top. And then I'm just going to do all four sides, all four corners real quick. And then worry about that up there later. Hopefully I get the four corners done. We'll see. All right, well, those went up real quick. Nice and easy. It's the way I like it. But yeah, the skies keep grumbling. It's still pretty dark up over here. Got all four corners. Still need to go up around the edge, but I don't have any of that same size trim. So I need to come up with something else. I did go ahead and pick up, I put in that other piece of siding inside so it doesn't get wet, and we can cut it tomorrow to make the door. Went ahead and picked up all the other wood and everything and put it all in the shed. It's nice, got a roof in there and all the walls, so it should stay dry unless it decided to do one of those good old gully washers and come in flying sideways. But there's a lot of trees up there too to stop that, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm definitely not getting to the door. I want to check on this other trim. These boards I have over here, I don't remember what they were. They were some more of that cold lumber. All that is the cold lumber except for the siding and the OSB. I got new for that, because obviously that doesn't, not obviously, but that doesn't come up under the cold lumber section too often. I've got these right here, and I think they will work, except for, you can tell, oh, they are not in the best of shape. But I think I'll try using those and put up four of them real quick. All right, well, it's been thundering pretty good, pretty loud. A couple of them scared me a little. But it also started lightning, so I'm stopping for tonight. But I did get this side up, so I think that ties it all in really good. Got the back side up, right? All tied in pretty good. And I didn't get this side, but you can see that's what it did look like there. And got the front one in here. So yeah, oh, that wasn't a bad one. But tomorrow I'll get that last piece in, and then we'll work on the door, and then it'll be on to caulking and painting. Oh, that's fun. Can't wait to get this build done. It's been something, taking a lot of time, a lot of energy. I'm tired. It's been wearing me down. That's all right. A little hard work never killed anybody. So I'm gonna keep hoping that it doesn't rain. The radar showed that it kind of was going around me, but very close. So hopefully it doesn't hit me and I can go out and mow, get on the tractor here in a little bit and go out there and mow. So I guess for today we're done. So until next time, later. Well, it's only been a few minutes and it's starting to rain. Man, I was hoping it would go past me, but I guess it's not gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't rain too hard. It's just a sprinkle pretty much right now. But you can hear that thunder. It's been going on for a while. That was a small one. But hopefully that's the only sprinkle. It just stopped. Maybe that's all we get. Who knows? We'll find out, I guess, one way or another.